Hi everyone, welcome in. Hopefully you're all doing well. There's one thing I forgot to check real quick, so just give me 1 second. Okay, we're good. Alright, and we should be good to just jump right into things, so let me stop that and get us in. There's the game audio. So, last time, I didn't do too much there, but during off-stream, I did... thank you. Congrats on the 5-stream streak. Off-stream, I did go ahead and clean up all of the excess plorts. So that's done finally. So it should be easier to keep up with things. But my main plan for now is going to be going and getting... going to this region here, and this region here, and here. Probably mainly here and here, to get silky sand. That's the main thing we really need at the moment, so that's what I'm going to be focusing on. And I just have carrots. Beyond that, I might go ahead and look into, look up the locations of the treasure pods and just go collect those manually. But we'll see about that. Alright, let's start going this way first. Wait for that energy meter to come back. There we go. Yeah, welcome in, Alexi. Hopefully you're doing well. Well, can't help you there. There you go. At least make you less angry. Alright, so no luck on the first half. And I don't think we're gonna get a lot of luck here either. I had a fun time playing Phasmophobia earlier. And pizza to wind down. Nice, hell yeah. It doesn't look like we're gonna find any here either. I will take that radiant orb. I did look it up a little bit, and I do know that the Starlight Strand and you have to be in one of those two, one of the two side biomes to find silky sand. It's not gonna pop up on the mainland, on the Rainbow Hills area. Well, okay. Nothing to help that one with. There we go. Alright, so it looks like the north area is a bust. I will take all this radiant orb. While it may not be the most useful right now, it will be useful in the future. Nice try. Oh! Actually, thank you. Just two, damn. I was hoping to give me a little more, but I guess not. Alright. Let's get our butts out of here. Okay, good thing I came up here. There, now you've calmed down. Oh, that gave us a lot, actually, now that I look at it. Nice. don't know if we've been through here, but it looks fine. No, it doesn't look like anything down there. Nothing over this way. Because we're gonna need a lot of silky sand, so we're gonna be making some laps. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to set up a teleporter, but we'll see. Again, I'll take that radiant ore. Ah, I do see some up there. Okay. Just how do I get around to it? Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay. Give that a moment to refill. Oh, I see a treasure pod over there. Definitely have to double back for that. Hi, Nomad. Welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well. Okay, we gotta do our cleanup here first. Strawberry Yoo-hoo. I'll have to look up what exactly that looks like. Okay, I think I got everyone there. Alright, just give me one moment before I forget. Oh, hi, Radiant Ore. Once again, not what I'm looking for, but I'll take it. There it is. Plort is objectively a good name for a slime type? Well, no, Plort is not the name of a slime type. Plort is the name of what slimes make. So, for example, the angler slimes make angler plorts. Pink slimes make pink plorts. So yeah, that's what it means by type plort. It's just saying what type of item it is. It is a plort type item. Okay, I think I'm in a relatively safe spot. So let me look up what a strawberry yoo-hoo looks like. Okay, yeah, so like a standard pink. Like a strawberry milk, basically. Got it. Let's see, so red is this way. And we're going for more of like a pink, so a little more into the magenta like that. And drop the saturation, boost the brightness. A little more saturation. A little less. There we go, that should be pretty good. But yeah, like these are the plorts right here. I don't know why that ground was splashing, but okay, I guess it's just wet. Fair enough, considering the weather. Ooh. Well, I did not pull out my item fast enough for that. Well, that's because of different things. Like, they're actually used for, like, industrial purposes and stuff, too, so... Sure, it's a kind of waste product, but not the same kind, you know? Like, each of the different types of plorts have their own description as to what they're used for. It's their, there's even a whole a study of science about it. Plortonomics. I guess it's more of a business study of it, but still. Okay, I got that one. I'm wondering if I could fly my way over there. But it'd probably be safer to do that from a higher point. But yeah, if I pull up the resources, is it in here? No. I think it's under slimes. Yeah, here we go. Plortonomics. So, like, pink plorts. They're an excellent multi-purpose generic substance used to manufacture everything from food products to household cleaners. All over Earth, people are eating burgers, sweetening their coffees, or scrubbing their floors with pink plort products. That's some serious versatility. Hi, Paleo. Welcome in. But yeah, different ones are used for different things. Like, for example, the fire plorts. They're used in the developing world on Earth to keep stoves and fireplaces burning. Thanks to fire plorts, warm hands and hot foods is a possibility for millions of people who otherwise would not have access to such luxuries. A ranger won't get rich selling fire plorts, and certainly managing them can be a dangerous endeavor, but they should know that the sale of each helps those in need. Now and far into the future, the little noble actions of every individual help us move forward as a people. That much will never change. But yeah, they each have their own descriptions. Okay, glad I made it across, and they reward me for it too. For sure, plorts onomatopoeia, but also do plimes emit a plort sound effect when they produce a plort? I'm not sure. I know that plorts have their own sound when they hit the ground. There is a relatively easy way to find out, though. That's the sound. There you go. Okay, so we're going over here now. It's more of a little chime. Go. Here we go. Here's our beach access. And I don't think there's any silky sand in here, so I'm going to leave that alone. Oh, sorry, buddy. Ah, here we go. Close. Yeah, the problem is we need a lot of this stuff. Oh, I see some more over there, luckily, so that's good. So when the slimes pour on the floor, it's cute and productive. When you do it, you're no longer welcome at Wendy's. I don't think the slimes would be welcome at Wendy's doing it either. Because that would mean that they ate their food. Which, last I checked, slimes don't have money. Okay, I was definitely right to come over here to get this stuff. Because we already are getting pretty close to our numbers that we needed. Yeah, basically like one more outcropping of it would probably put us in a pretty good spot. If not, I can always go back to the other one and check around there. Let's check this area nice and thoroughly. There we go. Wait, I am broke? What do you mean? Hold on, what'd I miss? Probably because the gamers wanted to have it be cute rather than just walking through your farm hearing the constant sound of slimes constantly letting one rip. Oh. Oh, slimes don't have money. I'm different. I'm a different kind of slime. But like these standard slimes, they're not going to, you know? That's one of the nicknames, yes. Just a wee. A wee. Alright, I don't see any back there. There's a few different nicknames. There's a reason I started collecting them. Okay, in the interest of getting resources to spawn, I am going to go ahead and still collect these radiant ores. Because maybe that'll help to force them to spawn. Okay, yeah, that's where the sound effect is coming from. You could, no worries. Alright, let's see. Let me head back and deposit the stuff that we do have. Refill on water. Refill on water, we're good there. That's going to be our best route back right now. And also, by picking up all the wax, we should help the wild honey to spawn more, which we'll need some more of that as well. Let's just get up here. I don't know why I keep trying to collect water. I don't need more. Force a habit, I guess. She, they for me, but yeah. A good way to check for people's... Well, actually, you already have the pronouns I see you've already put in your pronouns through the extension. Like, through that one website. There is a way to add extensions. Like, I keep messing up the wording. There's an extension you can add that shows people's pronouns when they talk. So it's not just, like, having it logged on there. What is that big one? Yeah, what do we have down here? Nothing at the moment. There you go. Alright. And I've already... Oh, there we go. Jellystone. Perfect. Don't just shat a brick. What'd you miss? Oh, nothing. I was just talking about the pronouns extension that somebody made. There's a page you can go to log it, like what your pronouns are, and then you can add an extension that shows it. God damn it, I just went in a circle. Also, more jellystone. There it is. I see some more jellystone over there. Don't mind if I do. I'm often running short on this stuff too, so I definitely want to grab stuff while I can. Alright, let's get back home. I completely went the wrong way. Ah, because I went in that cave. Got it. You fell asleep with Baldur's Gate 3? Oh no. I mean, there are worse things to fall asleep to. Let's see. Okay. Get rid of our marker there and deposit all of our new resources. There we go. All right. Now, let's see. First and foremost, we still need more drones. Okay, so now we're a little short on basically just everything else. A strange diamond, wild honey, and lava dust. Okay. That's the main one we needed. And we still need more storage cells, another strange diamond. And we need to get the Sloomber. And then we don't have the Sloomber ports yet for the Grey Labyrinth portal. He's watching while eating maple flapjacks? Hell yeah. Hello! A little different color just because of a request, but... yeah. Oh, here we go. I can make that second market link now. There we go. So now I have one of each I can carry around with me. There's a resource I'm missing for the Amber Portal. Still need Royal Jelly and Sloomber Quartz. Strange Diamond. Unknown Resource. Strange Diamond. Strange Diamond. Royal Jelly. Strange Diamond. Okay. But we'll be good on the Silky Sand for a while at least, so that's good. And I could make the Warp Depot, but it's just the resources. It's fine as it is. I honestly don't find these super useful. When, you know, you can just put a teleporter instead, so... hold on. Whole wheat flapjacks. Ooh. Doing coloring in a coloring book because childhood heart. Totally fair. Okay, I think for now we're just about good. Oh, that part scrolls. Okay. So it looks like we're good on the Silky Sand at least. That's good. Time to go check on our slimes one more time. Yeah, the pages they did do are really cute. I think this side only had 3 of them. No, there's 4. Let's do a little cleanup. Okay, we have too many babies. Oh yeah, the Yoki slimes. The Yoki slimes are a new type. In this game specifically. Wait, where did you get out? Get back in there. There we go. Actually, I threw in one too many, but that's fine. We'll be okay. One, two, three, 4. Now let's check over here how many we have. We have 4. Okay. So one of them's just gonna have to have 5. Once again, just pick up all the babies. Alright. And once again, we're full. But yeah, the Yoki slimes are ones that you keep around your chickens, and they will leave those giant eggs that you saw. And the fresher you get them, the more plorts you get back. Also, they drop several of the baby type as well. Alright, so 2, 3. And put the rest of the Yoki slimes in there as well. And then for their information in here, Yoki slimes are a strange and elusive type of slime found sometimes near wild chickens on Rainbow Island. But unlike tabby slimes, their intent is not to hunt, for within their warm golden center lies an enduring love for chickens. Such is the power of this glowing affection that it sometimes inspires nearby hens to produce a rare delight, a giant egg full of chicks and Yoki plorts. Yoki slimes can only inspire the production of giant eggs when nearby chickens and are able to reproduce. They're not miracle workers. So if hens and roosters are too crowded, giant eggs will be rare occurrence indeed. Slime ranchers should also note that giant eggs will only produce Yoki plorts when they are fresh and the yolk inside is still growing. Yoki plorts are highly valued for their concentrated nutrients, containing an extremely potent variant of vitamin D that allows people to reduce their sunlight intake for long periods of time, making them popular with cosmic pioneers, deep-sea explorers, and gamers. But though Yoki plorts can replace the physical need for sunlight, they can never replace the warmth you feel when it touches your face and the comfort it offers to know that the sun rose once more in your world. To be a stranger to that and still have a hope for tomorrow would require the strongest of convictions. There you go. Now you're up to date on those types. Oh, actually, that's what I need. I need the adults. Actually, I need to drop these out. Nope. You. There we go. So now I'm just grabbing adults. Nope. Not what I meant to do. Accidentally launched some of the babies out, I see. Oh. I'll be honest, I don't know where that one went. So I guess we'll find it when it grows up later. Okay. So first, fill this one up. Get some extra adults while we're here. Ah, there we go. Oh, not what I meant to do. You get back in there. Yeah, this one does not need to produce eggs. But we'll collect the elders in there. So now of our extra kind of just free-range ones, we can start storing at least the extra aged in there as well. They bake the pizza? Hell yeah. Get those elder roostros. There we go. And throw the baby back in. Now, to feed all of them, because they're probably hungry right now. And there we go. Now it's nice and filled up, and they'll be getting their food consistently. So now, I still need to put some in storage. There we go. And then I believe that over here, I already reset things. Yep, it's collecting the food and distributing it, so we're good there. Now to set up the drone for this side. And these are both fruits. Good. Let me just collect these before they disappear. Don't want to go losing these. The pomegranate's a new type of fruit that they added, by the way, for the baddie slime. Which I've combined with my crystal ones. Also, the ringtails are new, but they are problem children. Because ringtails will just eat without end. So you really gotta be careful about how you feed them. Because they will just eat anything you give them. There you go. To make sure they don't go hungry, occasionally you just have to kind of pull them out and feed them like that. Which, I mean, it works. It gets the job done. There we go. You are going to take, not plorts, sorry, fruit from gardens to auto feeders. Start program. They also they turn into stone statues in the daylight as well. So at day they're statues, and then at night they are voracious. So yeah, the ringtail seems a pretty perfect fit for you. There we go. And the new drones, they charge off of plorts. The higher the value of the plort, the higher the amount of charge you get for it. Which, I'm just going to overcharge this thing a bunch immediately. Easier to just overcharge it now, and then worry about it later, you know? Plus, I have a good amount of excess of these plorts, so this makes it nice and easy to deal with. There we go. So now, these slimes will stay fed. I don't have to worry about that anymore. I just have to actually clean up their plorts. Which as soon as I find at least one more storage cell, it'll be a much easier task to do. Can you robots for that, like, one? What do you mean? Oh yeah, you can tell them to grab plorts as well, but you can only put one. You can only put one per zone. Okay, so it looks like all of these are full already, so I can put them all on the market. They do also have something that pauses your slimes for you for up to 3 days. So if you're going on a long adventure, you can just freeze them all, essentially. Like, I don't mind taking care of the plorts. In one, you had like 12 per zone. But also all the lag. Yeah, that makes sense. I think that's why they limited it the way they did. These carrots aren't really all that necessary, except for the fire slimes here. Sorry, buddy. There you go. Alright, we're full. This is essentially the second to last area I have for getting drones, but it's the last one I'm actually worried about, because the chickens, I'm working in a very specific way. Oh, this is another new type they added, the turbo slimes. Or hyper slimes, sorry. There we go, which this zone does still need a science depot. So I will put that refinery link right here. There we go. And we'll put a market link right there. One zoned all frugivores. And in one, they were all mixed with honey, so mint mangoes there. Fair. For me, I have it set up a bit differently. So instead, they're like all fruits in one area, all vegetables in one area, all chickens in one area, and try to mix everything to be either fruit or veg. I ended up having to do 2 that were carnivore mixes, so that's what I did. And just like made it something that was relatively easy to take care of. Like something easy with something hard. Also, you may have saw that little drone flying around. I don't know where it went. It likes going into high places. Hence why I'm up here. But those... Yeah, I really don't know where that thing went. Whatever. Those give you the drone chips that let you add, like, additional drones. But again, the zones already have them, so... We're pretty good. Oh, actually, I think one more thing I can do is I can add a drone over outside to the, whatchamacallit, just the regular areas to have them harvest the resources for me. Like the silky sand, jellystone, and stuff like that. I think that is an expansion that you can, that they did add. I'm watching this one. Got it. There you go. Another quantum drone station. So I can make 2 more right now. There we go. Drone station module. Alright, but now I finally have an easy way to clean up this area as well. And just throw all the hyperports into the research. Ready to overeat and oversleep? Hell yeah. Also, I should probably throw in all of my fire ports as well. Yeah, instead now the resources just show up and you pick them up with your vacuum. So, you don't have to worry about the refineries anymore. Instead, you just go hunt them down. Yeah, I'll still need one more drone for this area, but it's the strange diamonds I need to get more of first. There we go. Oh, and I spy another port. And carrots I don't mind wasting, so that can stay the food for them. Okay, this area is done. Let's head back. They don't despawn, no. But obviously you have to collect them. Like, the collection nodes respawn over time. That's kind of what happens. Okay, we're just about done here. Which means we still need more strange diamonds, but those aren't going to be easy to get. We can go get the lava dust instead in the meantime, because we needed that for a few things. So that's going to be Ember Valley. There you go. Just throw those carrots over there because they're clearly waiting for food. Oh, I overchopped that one. That's fine. Seems we have some kind of oh. That's mechanical. Never mind. That's the lucky cat. So I'm not going to be able to do anything with that one. Here we go. Lava dust is luckily pretty easy to get, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, I'll go this way. Here we go. Here's a perfect example. Like, this is how it shows up. It's a spawn. It's a node that you can collect from. And then that'll eventually despawn and be replaced by a new kind. Or like, put it in a slightly different spot. But only after being harvested from, so it's fine. There's more of that pomegranate. Okay, that goes back to where the silky sand is. I guess we can go ahead and do a little bit of a hunt for something. Sorry, buddy. I don't have anything to give you. Yeah, you don't want carrots. Goodbye. will take more silky sand. We'll need it in the future. Because each recipe that uses it uses like 15 at a time, so I am going to need it. I really can't tell you which one to finish drawing first. Which one's the one that's been waiting the longest to be done? How about that? Let's make our way back over there. That was needlessly dangerous, but we're here. Give it a moment. There we go. Okay. Now back through the cave. Just a heads up, we do have ads coming up in like 5 minutes. I will try to go ahead and pause when that time comes around, and then everyone can take that chance to just get up, stretch, do what you need to. All that jazz. Let's see, I'm going down that way. Ah, hello, I missed that. Better newly spawned. There's our cave. Did you also have the whole wheat flapjacks, or did you have something else? Or was it egg? Alright, that's another one. Egg, yeah, I thought so. Ooh, steak and eggs, nice. Yeah, lava dust is luckily very easy to find. Don't have to worry too much about running low on that one. And steak in a bagel. Ooh, nice, nice. Well, that should be enough for now. Let's go through the gray labyrinth to get back home. Actually, also, since the door is open, I can go back and recollect the reflectors, so we can take those back. Because, yeah, as I thought, the door stays open once it's been opened once. That'll save us some resources as well. You plan to do steak and eggs on rice, but the only rice you had was Spanish rice. Yeah, that wouldn't work very well. But yeah, doing it as a rice bowl. Oh, that sounds so good now, especially with like a nice, like runny or jammy egg. Oh. Oh, those popped out from like right underneath me. Jesus. My aim is terrible. I need to get that sure shot. Okay, looks like they've despawned for the most part. What? Bullshit. Okay, well, that one despawned. Oh, I do see some more down here, though. Oh, that does help a lot now that they drop more. Take that fried carrot. You thought they were tar and started questioning why I was throwing carrots at them? No, I'm in the labyrinth right now, so... You can tell because the music didn't change either, so... Definitely not tar. Okay, we are about to have ads, so... I will collect some more... shadow ports. They would stop jumping out of the goddamn way. Well, that went awfully. At least I still got all these carrots. Hi, fire slime and boom slime. I'm assuming that you mean to say that you'll be back later. Alright, let me take this up. And once the ads start, I will go ahead and go BRB. Let's not miss it this time. Oh. Luckily, unlike them, their plorts don't disappear. So I can hit them with their own plorts to make them make more plorts to go back and then harvest. Oh my god, I'm actually full on them. Okay. I need to take that somewhere. Okay. I will pause the game, and ads are starting, so I will be right back. Okay, welcome back, everyone. Color should change back in just a moment here. There we go. Alright. I should have... So first off, we've got tar to deal with. I think we're good now. Good, so we do have a teleporter back here somewhere. There it is. That pulls us back to here, which lets us take this one back to spawn. Looks like our twins are all filled up again. There we go. Fill up our collection just a little bit more. Now, quick deposits there and there. And in here. Let's go drop off our last Yoki here. Okay. Throw those in the science. Grab all of our adults from here. Drop off all the roostros, because we still might need those. Now we can deposit these over here. I might actually add a drone here for purposes of plort collecting. That should help things out at least a decent bit. There they are. Okay. Okay, so one got out. That's fine. You won't, though. And neither will you. And neither will you. Oh, accidentally bounced one out. There you go. There we go. Oh, and another one. Looks like we're good. Just gotta put the Yokies back. And honestly, I probably should grab some of these regular pens to take with me as well. In case I run into those lucky slimes again. Also, I could probably take the Roostros instead, but considering just how many there are here, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, no, I'm literally full now. Okay, I'll take these with me. There we go. And with that, we are good to move on. I can check this out, but I think they're still okay. I think it was around here. If it takes damage, it takes some damage. That's fine. Get rid of that. Yes, they're still here. Beautiful. There we go. Let's see. It's a door there that needs to be opened. We still need to get around here, which now I have the reflectors, so I can do that. Actually, maybe I'll try to unlock that first. I didn't realize how many of these tars were in here. Explains the music. There we go. I think we're okay now. Okay, yeah, I ended up going the wrong way again. God damn it. I got turned around. I'm glad I refilled. I will take that into Gonia. Yeah, we need to go down this way. I doubt 15 is going to be enough, but we can at least give it a bit of a try. Oh yeah, there's no way. Yeah, no. I didn't think so. At least the doorway is open, so we have this quick passage through. Yeah, no, you stop that. Alright. Yeah, those are both doing their thing, hence why the door's open in the first place. Ow. May as well take the blue portal and see about going across here while we're here. Okay, so we are going here now. I start unlocking that, but it doesn't look the most useful, honestly. I need to go from higher to get in there. Got it. Hey, you stop that. Hey. Got it. Right. That was not the way that's supposed to go. Still don't know exactly what doing that one did. Like, it did something, I just don't know what. Maybe it added an extra platform to make this easier? I don't know. That would make the most sense, I guess. I think I needed a port to open this, didn't I? No, it was the reflectors. Okay. So hopefully we have enough, but I'll see what I can do. Ah, dang it. I'll take those, thank you. There we go, got it. Let's wait for that to finish moving. And this is why we recollect. And now we've made it to where I believe our final slime is waiting for us. Just a matter of finding them here. Okay, candy time. That is one. That is the hen type that we needed. Hen type. So we are in the right area. And I just had to pause because I was like, yes, I realize what I've said. That is the kind of hen that we need. Another Polera cherry. Damn it, didn't quite make it up. Let's wait here. Wait for the next one. Thank you. Won't really be able to reach from here. But we can go across at least, so there's that. And I do see a GG station down there. Okay, so that can get opened, it looks like. One second, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Important phone call. Let me see... Well, first off... Okay, so that's where the end point is. I wonder if... Yeah, no. Let's try that. Okay, I see the issue. Oh shoot, we are not gonna have enough as is. Okay. Why that's not counting, I'm not sure. Yes, I'm gonna need at least one more, maybe two more. Okay. I'll have to go ahead and just bring some more in then. Not much I could do about that otherwise, unfortunately. I was really hoping we'd find the Sloombers immediately, but it seems we might need a little bit more time. Oh wait, never mind! Perfect, that's all we needed. We just need Sloomber ports, that's all we need. I don't know where the... Oh, there's the other hand. Okay. Okay, this one doesn't want to eat anything right now. Okay. That's fine. We got the plorts we needed. We can get out of here. Ah, there's the slime by itself. Oh, I love that, actually. It's adorable. It's not exactly what I expected, but I love it. Well, I'll take these shadow plorts, sure. They got bounced around by something. Hello, Beatrix. Seems you're not lost in the dream just yet. Everything here seems to be turning to gold. Yes, due to Dreamland's proximity to the Prisma Core, you're seeing some of the worst of its effects. Outside the labyrinth, you see mostly chromatic changes to the world, but inside, where the effects are amplified, elemental properties will shift entirely. In here, I've seen water turn to glass, trees to metal, and whole structures surrounding the Prismacore become nearly invisible before vanishing entirely, as if just phasing right out of reality. Bit by bit, all of Dreamland will turn to gold unless we stop it. Where you stand will grow heavy and fall from the sky. In time, the generated atmosphere here will collapse and further destabilize the labyrinth. And once the labyrinth falls, the Prismacore's energy radiates across the whole far, far range. It will transform this world into something unrecognizable, taking all life on the planet with it. Yes, even the tenacious slimes couldn't possibly survive such a catastrophe. We won't let that happen. You and I will find a way. I feel lost all the time. But maybe never more so than when I traveled across the glass desert. You crossed the glass desert? Yeah, twice actually, if you can believe it. And to be honest, it nearly killed me. You see, when I started researching the glass desert, I discovered that the name was hardly befitting such a place. What I saw was verdant and teeming with life. This is due to a very special kind of water that flows there that can almost magically grow. Well, who am I kidding? You know all this quite well. So because of this, I didn't prepare well enough. And on my return trip, the glass desert earned its reputation. It was a barren wasteland. The winds stung my face and blinded me. And every time I thought my bearing world around me would erupt into flames. I spent so many days just huddling in caves, trying to find the courage to press on. But I knew I had to. I had to get back to Rainbow Island and find a solution. This cloak belonged to my grandmother. Well, it was the blanket that she used to keep around her legs later in life. That's when I saw that's what I saw in the photos anyway. And then it belonged to my mother until she gave it to me. Mom used to sew up every tear or fray in the moment it happened, so many little stitches that didn't quite match the way she tried to keep it all together. One day I was sitting on the floor of a cave, listening to the storm rage outside. I was wrapped in my cloak and just crying from the weight of it all. I was tired and it all felt unbearable. And then I felt my mom protecting me. I looked at all the zigzagging stitches wrapping around me and realized she kept it all together for me, whatever it took to do the job. And maybe now it is torn and frayed will never be the same, but it's still here. It saved me just like we'll save this place. It might not be quite the same, but we'll hold it all together, Beatrix. Carry on, Beatrix. Okay, yeah, this here is exactly what we're going to be making, a Slumber Twin Largo. Alright. Oh, that's adorable. Alright, let's get our butts out of here. Oh, don't fall through the crack there, buddy. And let's see what's further upwards. Sorry, itchy nose. I feel like we missed one of the conversations, so let's head back this way. Ow. Okay, the mint mangoes. Oh, I see, I see. You know what? We have 40 regular hens. Ah, but also... Oh, we missed a map somewhere back here. Interesting. And there's still even further to go here. Oh, this is a teleporter! Okay. Oh, well, those shadow slimes are all gone. Yeah, no, I'm not chasing after them. We have enough? Okay, it was 30. And we have a teleporter. Uh-huh. Interesting. Wow, that is a very curved line there. Also, does it look like there's something peeking through over there? Okay, so that does confirm that there's a way to open these gates. We don't have the method yet, but there is a way to open them. Put the hen back. Okay, so we need to find our way back from here. Actually, we're kind of accidentally pushing forward here. I mean, I guess we can, and we'll see what happens. I should have brought a teleporter with me for this area. That blue teleporter would have been good. Okay. So it looks like this is the shortcut to get back. The light beam goes across here. Maybe that's not the shortcut. Somewhere around here needs light. But where? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, we left all of the things. Damn it. Okay. I'll put in a... Yeah, I'll put a attention flag down here. So we can come back and fix that later. Guess while I'm already here, I can pick up the unstable ports. I swear I only threw in 5 and I yielded 8 out? Weird. Okay, whatever. We're fine. Let's move on back. Come on. There we go. Don't know why there's geysers here. There sure are here. Okay, yeah, no way we're gonna cross there. Yeah, you're all so angry. There's another gate that I can't open yet. I'm just not even sure what would be the right thing at this point. Is this the way back or the way forward? Because this is closed off here. So how did I get here? I went through that tunnel in the ceiling. I remember that much. Just gotta find where that was. Like, one side deposited here, one side deposits on the other side of this opening. But I can't make it back up this way. There's no way I've got that kind of lift. Yeah, no, there's no way I can make it back up this way. Which leads to the question, how... Oh, okay, here we go. There's another way down. Well, that's... Okay. Never mind. There is something I can do here. Interesting. I'll definitely need to find the map for this area, that's for sure. Also, I definitely need to bring a portal over here. Ooh, that's royal jelly. Okay, I need to throw away these chickens. Royal jelly is significantly more valuable. There's something to unlock over there. Once again, I don't have enough of those reflectors, so let's just get our butts out of here. I think I'll just make 3 more, and that should be enough. Yeah, now let's go this way. Wait for the stamina to come back. Oh, okay, there's a doorway here. I don't think I need the blue teleporter anymore. But we'll see. Oh. Drone level low. First, let's go get the twins. Turned into Slumber twins. Wrong spot. There we go. And here they are. Definitely gotta do some cleanup here. Oh no, it's right in front of you. Okay, is that everyone? I think so. Okay. So we can throw 5 into storage now. Or 6 into storage. Where are the twin ones? Right there, okay. Where are the saber ports? I don't know if we're storing any yet. We might not be. Well, we'll definitely have to figure something out about that. Let's get all of our items in here. And sell. There we go. There we go. We'll check what we need next for 3 more of those reflectors. That's kind of my goal at the moment. 1 second. These are not going where they need to be. Oh. Well, that explains part of the problem. The wrong food was going in here. Thank you for the self-care check, but also I see you have jarred me. I see how it is. Okay, so they were getting the wrong food. Rob, why just everything? Meh. So let me clean up all this food that I left on the ground here. Literally just everything, huh? But I finally went and got the Sloomper plorts. Oh god. Ow. Okay. First, the quick stretch. And the treat. Hydrate first, sorry. I'm reading them in the wrong order. And I got a granola bar for treat here. Thank you for the reminder. Okay, I think that's everything. Are you the one that's on charge? No, you're charged. Yeah, you're 114. There we go. Okay, those all go in there still. Okay, and the rest of these are for sale. Okay, there we go. That's done. So let me go check on making more of those reflectors. I just need 3 more, and then I can do just about anything with them. There. That should be all that I need. I shouldn't need any more. Okay, and it seems if I had more lava dust, I could make the dream lantern. Interesting. There we go. I got some flags I can put around now. Just to mark things out. Though there's some things we still haven't unlocked. And I think there's still some materials that we haven't discovered. Yeah, like this, we haven't discovered... Wait, we haven't discovered any of the materials for these yet? Oh, we got those items... No, what? Okay, so we know... Okay, so we have the variants, but we don't have the blueprint for the fan. Got it. We don't have the blueprint for this yet. Okay. Okay, I'm free from the jar. Thank goodness. Mark all of those as seen. Okay. So next up is going to be moving our blue teleporter to a new spot. So, because I don't think we need to worry about teleporting all the way into that one spot again. We can get there pretty easily now. There we go. Here's my teleporters. And the best part is we only have to pick up one side. We don't have to pick up both. So at the very least, it's easy to move. So now... there we go. We have a new blue teleporter in place. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. So now we head back over there. Hop up here. There we go. Wait for the recharge. We're not bringing the carrots in right now, but that's fine. Once again, wait for the recharge. Well, I'm not doing that again. Okay. No, bad. Okay, before we progress, ads are about to start. So I'm just going to land on this side. And, okay, never mind. Shadow slimes first. Well, that one's gone forever. And we came out of that neutral. Okay. Be right back. Alright, ads should be done now. Welcome back, everyone. I'm not sure what that was there, but okay. Alright. So, should be good to continue, so let's go ahead. Which way are we going? Right. We launched up here, we're moving forward. Got it. Alright, never mind. The other way around. But first... catch that from them. Ah, damn it. I was hoping to get a little closer to take a shot. Thank you for the head pats. Whoop. Something disappeared right in front of me. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Also, I can probably swap back to my regular color now. It's been more than long enough. Back to the usual flavor, if you will. Get those out of here. Get out of here. Oh, and thank you for the royal jelly. Okay, we're still in this in-between area. Let's see if we can find the map. What the hell happened there? E. Grape is the default flavor. Which is a lot like the royal jelly, it turns out. Ooh, Dream Bubble, that's a new resource that we haven't gotten yet. Okay. So, odds are the map is going to be somewhere on the higher side. Let's find that gate over there. We were just here not long ago. Alright, hold on. Gotta take care of the locals. Can't go leaving them to get eaten up. Ah, shoot. Oh, okay, that one just kind of popped on its own. I saw another one over here. Yeah, it's not? Okay, looks like we're good. Wait. And goodbye to both of you. There, that's the end of that. Okay, so here's where I dropped in. Goodbye. Yeah, that was our way back after we left. So, our path should be... Oh, right, we used these last time. Right, right. I don't have the water to deal with those, unfortunately. I'm gonna leave the Yoki this time. I don't have the need for them right now. There might be something over there. There is. It's a treasure pod. Okay, so we will have to double back to that in a little bit. There was a button that we pressed here that activated this geyser. Okay, refilled on water. Let it launch us again. Once again, hop across. Welcome back, Morgan. How was your lurk? Still don't fully understand this exit point here. Unless it really is just to get us over here. Drop one in just to mark it on the map. There we go. Oh, there's another one up there. I knew I could hear it, I just didn't know where it was. Hello, button. Alright, let's try this one first. So we can pick them up afterwards. Never mind, we gotta pick these back up. And we will do it later. Well, okay, bye to you. Let's not get too greedy, let's just be happy with what we got. We went from 2 to 7, that's pretty good. Oh, there's a second one on this side, okay. So this one needs to go through this gap that way. Yeah, and then no matter what we need that other side. So we can get this one extended across to here. Yeah, because one isn't going to be enough. So we'll come back and do this side later. That's going to be... one of these. To get ourselves in there. Hi, Gigi. I like to call this place Dreamland. I used to make my way up here and while away the hours among the clouds. It's a nice place to forget about your problems. Is this where the labyrinth generates its atmosphere? Yes, I think so. Maybe even more. There's something different in the air here. It's hard to explain. But it almost feels as if the clouds and even the islands you stand on are now formed from the ether around you. Not built or assembled, but more gathered from tiny nothings in the air. I spent a long time on these islands, and sometimes I swear I could begin to feel a kind of flow to it, like I was gaining control over it. One day I was feeling homesick while I sat here. I thought about how when I was little I would be out in my mom's garden in the evening, and I would start to smell supper coming from our house. I used to delight in seeing vegetables growing right in front of me, while smelling their cooked aromas in the air. It felt like things were connected in a way. And then while I sat here and closed my eyes trying to picture that garden again, and in that moment I swear I could smell supper cooking. When I opened my eyes, there was a new island in the distance ahead of me, and on it was the house I grew up in, but it was only there for a moment before fading into the clouds. I still don't know if it was real or not. Do you have any dreams? I used to have lots of dreams. I wanted to break free of the expectations my parents had for me. I wanted to be in charge of my own path. So I dreamed of running away and becoming whoever I wanted to be. I dreamed that one day they would see the person I became and be so happy for me. And everything would be fine somehow. It wouldn't matter that I left them behind. But when you're young, you sometimes don't see just how broken things are that are right in front of you. Your version of the world is like a foggy bathroom mirror. The shape of things, but not the details. I know now that my mom never got over my grandmother's passing. I didn't realize the pressure she felt to continue her legacy, and the sadness that just became a part of her life. A weird sound from outside, sorry. Not until long after I was gone, too. Now I dream that someday I'll make it back home, and somehow my parents will understand just why I had to leave. I think that's always what it comes down to. You just want them to understand you. Watch your step out here. Dreams can come to an end just like that. Okay, so let's see. Still no luck finding the map, unfortunately. Oh, okay, we can make it up here. Yeah, there's no way I can make it up there. I'm just not sure where to find the map at this point, really. Okay, that's the way back out. Yeah, I went up here before. Oh yeah, these are the candied hens for the sleepers. I'm trying to remember where I went from here that let me go forward. Oh, so you never got to see them yourself. Ah, gotcha. Which way did I go to continue forward? Maybe it was somewhere on this side. Oh, they're not phantom drones, they're ghostly drones. So, very close in name, honestly. Ah, here's where I went. Okay. So I made it up here. And then I went across here into the pipe here. Here we go. Okay. Which one side is closed and the other side is open. And it drops you in here. And there we go. Now I can continue this part. Fine, whatever. There. It doesn't matter because I'm picking them back up anyways. There we go. Now we have the normal passage in here. Also, one second, I need to plug my headphones in. There we go. There we go. Now we have an easy passage through. And I think around here is where I'll put my teleporter. Maybe further ahead? We'll see. We still gotta figure out what's going on with that wall. But let's double back for now and continue what we were doing. Oh, also, yeah, that's the Sloomber right there. Just a little cotton candy slime. And I think they have like a slow fall to them. Yeah, see how they kind of float a bit? They're like a little extra bouncy? Yeah. Alright, so now... There we go. So now we'll have our blue teleporter to be able to come back here directly. Okay. So now... Yeah, we're heading back to that flag I set before. Yeah, right over here. That's one. There we go. Now that gate's open, finally. Oh, come on, really? I don't know why it's sending me this high, though. Like, I can't see a reason why I would need to go that high. Ah, gotcha. I mean, it makes sense that they would look similar, yeah. Okay, the fact that they can jump in midair is so cheat. So cheating. What the hell? Let's see, we have a gate over here. With no visible way to open it over here. No, it's just a shadow slime. Still on the lookout for that map. Ah, well that opens that gate. That's nice. And then this way is continuing somewhere deeper. Interesting. I'll take some more royal jelly, thank you. And some more tin petals. Trying to think if there's anywhere else the map could be at this point. Jeez, this is a lot of aggro for the stabilizer. Especially considering there's nothing else over there. Okay. Whoop. Stay on the tree. If I were the devs, I would have put something up top there. Maybe even the map. Well, there's something, but not really what I'm looking for. And no map up here. Damn. That looks like an opening. There's no way I can make it there from here. Yeah, and I can't make it on top of that from here. And there's nothing higher nearby. Maybe I can make it to the top of that tree up there? Worth a shot, I guess. If I can land on the pinpoint here. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, that's a hard ask. Well, I may as well go through that gate we opened. Can't really find anything else over here. Got some water, that's good. Just going to tick that over by 1. There were a light blue slime that had a transparent outer layer with little stars floating in the outer layer with star highlights in their eyes, and they were able to take other items like plorts, berries, or science items left on the ground and just hold them for a while before dropping them, being a risk for potential tar. And they were a fruit-eating slime with a flute called a comet berry, and were combined, and the combined slime would be covered in little stars. Aww. I mean, if anything, I suggest you you talk about it in the dev, like in the server. There's a chance they might add that as like a secondary skin, you know? Like they had the royal jellies for the like the royal jelly slime for the honey slime and stuff like that. You never know. It might actually get added to the game. And I am following maze rules right now of just tracing the left side. Hey, look at that, we got somewhere. That's the path to something. Let's keep moving. I swear, this might be another one of those fake walls. Yeah, it is. I can see the pattern on it. But I don't know how to open these yet. And another thing that I can potentially get through. And I think this is where I came from, yeah. Looks like for now that's the only thing I can do in there. So it looks like this area is a dead end otherwise. Okay, time to head back. Still gonna have to find where the map is, though. I've already been up there, so I know it's not there. I'm at a point where I might have to look it up, honestly, because I feel like I've been through the whole area. Looking in here. Oh, by the way, if you didn't see it before, this area is named Dreamland by Gigi. And the blocks can kind of just apparate. Yeah, I guess we'll jump back across and head back. Not really much else to do here. Alright. You know there were gonna be a problem. I had to. They'll be back. Did you ever get to the mysterious mustache island in SR1? I don't know if I did. I know I got all the achievements, so I at least did that much. Okay, let's go to that over there that I marked before. Had to just kind of tank that one. Well, at least they're giving plenty of royal jelly. It's an Easter egg with no achievement attached, but it's very silly. I'll have to kind of look back and see if I did. Also, I should have referenced my map. This area was a bust. Actually, I should go back and drop off. Wait, why does that look extra weird right now? Don't know how to open you. I really should figure out how to open that before I continue, but it might be one of these. Hold on. Let's go around this way. Nothing in here. Nothing there. Thought I heard something, guess not. Let's go open this up real quick. Damn it, I hate it when it does this. Okay, door's open. Let's take a look. And it's the weird wall. Yeah, I guess that kind of answers the question as to what's up with these with the color walls. They gotta be that when you fill up these open. Unless this is just a normal wall. Nope, there it is. There's the pattern. I knew it. I knew that was it. So I gotta dump a whole bunch into this one. Ah, that one is empty. Okay, I'll have to... Okay, so I'll have to get that one refilled. Got it. I'll take back what plorts I have now. Nah, I should drop them all off now. Just to get it started, at least. It still takes a ton to open, but at least it's manageable now. Get rid of those in here. Take care of all of this while we're here. Oh, I should get my flag back. Oh, I already did. Right. Put down a question mark flag for that one. Oh, don't know where that one went. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna need to do a separate stream just to get all the shadow slimes, I think. Though I need to get that sure shot first. That's probably something I should do before I head back, honestly. Especially since I have plenty of candied hens. Oh, thank you for the extra plorts. That's nice. Not hungry. Got it. Oh, you look grumpy. Thank you, thank you. You in the mood for another one? Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Oh. Adorable. Okay, you. There we go. Sorry about that, buddy. Didn't mean to bother you. Okay, and I've got one left to do, so let's do that real quick. Alright, let's get back. Yep, I know, I know. First, we gotta throw these slumber plorts in. And the dream bubbles. And let's see if we get the shadow sure shot for that. Yes, we can. That should help us immensely in getting what we need. And hopefully that means that we have all the different material types now. Yeah, there's the dream bubble. Yeah, I don't think we need any more radiant projectors for now. We should be okay. Missing the blueprint on those. Okay, yeah, Dream Bubble's what I was missing for the Amber Teleporter. Good to know. Slumber Plorts will let me make the berry-colored one. Strange Diamond for blue. I think we already are using blue, if I remember correctly. Yeah, limit reached on those. Oh, we can make a red. Sure, we can make that. And we still have 2 more colors of teleporters to find. Okay. Let's start in the south and make our way northbound. Because we are going to need to go and refill everything. But we should officially now have every type of slime as a ranchable slime now. Like, every ranchable slime should be on the ranch already. Alright, there we go. And if there is another type of slime we haven't found yet, we can still cross it with our hyper slimes. Let's just go ahead and clean up the rest of these. There we go. That gets us a good start. Harvest the rest of those carrots for later. Which I guess that's a good point that I should start in the south and head northbound. Really more so than the other way around. There we go, just clean up this side as well. Come on, buddy. Where's that other hungry one? Thank you for the head pats. Sad news, your name machine has gone missing completely. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. At least you're able to order that new one, you know? You. There we go. No, the headband sound came through. I heard it. It was a little quiet, but I did hear it. This game is just a bit on the louder side, and I should probably turn it down. Okay, body, crystal, ringtail, and what was the last one? Phosphor. Okay. These are all full. Let's put this full load into this one. Just to get it a little extra charged up. Because I know one of them ran out of charge. So let's get this one charged up so we don't have to worry about it. Oh, I got a little jolted there. I mean, up to you. There we go, 691%. It is raring to go. It is completely full. Don't have to worry about it for a while. Actually, how's the food dispenser doing? 20. Okay. Not the best. So what I want to wait for is the food dispensers to be full, basically. Oh, right. And then have them... Oh, excuse me. Have them swap to depositing the plorts instead of moving the fruit. There we go. Okay. This area is done. Now for here, where they're probably on the hungry side. Oh, never mind. They still have food. Okay, this one is not the one that's run out. Got it. There we go. Oh no. Hopefully this time goes relatively well. Fingers crossed. Oh wow, that filled up fast. I should definitely put these into storage. Do we have any storage for Sloombers? Yes, we do. Okay. I don't know if my screen just flashed or if I just surprised myself with a blink. One or the other just happened, I'm not sure. There we go. Okay. And we'll load all of these into here. Gotta go ahead and keep this one nice and charged up. There we go. Nothing to worry about for a while. Oh yeah, absolutely. I remember that from my root canals. It definitely takes a bit. Do they at least, like, put on some of the numbing solution beforehand? Like the topical numbing to make the injection not as bad? Like, it's still not fun even with that, but it does help. Nope. Ooh, yikes. That's definitely worse. Yeah, here at least they put on a little bit of, like, a topical painkiller. So that it's not as bad going in. Like, it still hurts, but not as bad, you know? Alright, let's go ahead and sell off all of these. This is unfortunately a boring but necessary part of the game. Just doing some cleanup. At least from what you can tell, your extractions was they stabbed with a... was they stabbed you with it, it acted fast, and it took about an hour for them to remove the 2 broken teeth. Gotcha. Yeah, no, my, I know at least one of my root canals is like a 2-hour-long procedure. It took a little bit, to say the least. Because they had 2 teeth to work on over there. Well, depends how many fillings they have. It may not be that bad, just depending on how many fillings. Like, are they doing your whole mouth, or just part of it, or like, you know... Oh, 2 fillings won't take that long. Like, it'll take a little bit for them to, like, round it out and everything, but the part that can actually hurt, that part won't be that long. Because for fillings, all they need to do is round out the area, and then from there, they add the composite material, and then smooth that back down to shape. That rounding out process doesn't take too long, but it is going to be some drilling there. So they're going to do it 2 at a time, so 2 extraction, then 2 filling. Gotcha. Oof, in general, just the fact that there's that many that need to be done. I will say that much. I really need to find those storage upgrades. So that this doesn't take nearly as long in the future. Like, if I could at least get it to 50, you know? Because then I could just do a half and half kind of situation. But instead, it's like just underneath that half, so I have to go 3 times instead of 2. Yeah, unfortunately, it's kind of how it goes. It's entirely up to, like, that level of care there. There can be some genetic predisposition to it being better or worse, I will say that much. Like, some people are just born with a softer enamel, and it is a genetic factor. But at the same time, it's still a personal responsibility to counter that, you know? Okay, ads are about to start, so I'm going to go ahead and go on break for a bit. And when I get back, a bit more ranch cleanup, and I think I might... We'll see if I call it yet, or if I do a little bit more. Alright, I'll be back. Welcome back, everyone. Ads should be just about done. Right, I finished the cleanup here. Let's do the east and then the north. The south side is done. Ah, this is the one that ran out. Got it. 10 of the 10 on dancing. Well, best of luck. There we go. Now the drone can do its thing. And I'll help it on this side. Oh, I think I ran into it. Yeah. There we go. Actually, I'm wondering if maybe... No, this is better for it to focus on. I was wondering if it'd be better to have the drones focus on the plorts and I could take care of the food, but I'd rather the plorts build up like that and then the food be continuous. The plorts won't disappear. The food will. Sure, this is the more annoying task to do, but still. There. Now it should stay fueled for a nice long time. Alright, luckily that not too much had built up yet, so we're at least good there. Oh. Guess we're done on that front. So, everything else going back directly into the market. There we go. Oof, okay. Maybe attempt 8. I've told people before and I'll say it again. Get you a bug type with false swipe and sleep powder. That should help you a good bit into getting what you need. Get those carrots out of here. Goodness gracious. Alright. Snubbing the babies. There we go. Come back in here, grab the rest of the babies. There we go. That one's fully reset. Alright, that's most of them. There, toss it a few extra, just because why not? And one more in there. Even Ultra Balls at the lowest HP isn't working? Oof. Again, drop off all the babies. Jeez, we really? Almost a full 80. No, a full 80. Wow, there was a bunch in here. Those eggs really do work. It's a post-game limited edition encounter. Gotcha. Still, though, I guess getting a higher level difference between you and the Pokemon you're trying to catch might be a good thing. There we go. That should get them fully fed. You're level 70, it's level 70, you're near level 80, the problem is you're killing it when you need to... Oh, okay. Well, I stand by what I said then, False Swipe. False Swipe still stands to be the best thing that you can use, because it is a move that is guaranteed to leave the opponent at 1 health. It's specifically designed for catching. Right, they already have the right numbers, so we'll just take this one, toss it in here. Oh, really? Oh, that's annoying. Also, not gonna lie, I did want to go for longer, but I think I'm reaching my limit. Kind of just tired. I'm just kind of a little bit on the drain side today. It's not like last time, but it's kind of like it gets a little bit tiring to just kind of be repeating the same thing over and over again for upkeeping the ranch. So, like, I gotta figure out something to make this easier, because this is just taking it out of me. Like, maybe I can somehow add a second drone? Like, let me take a look. I don't think I can add another one right now, because... Yeah, no, I'm just already on way too many resources. Lava Dust, Wild Honey, Strange Diamond. We'll have to make that what we do next time. Just getting all of those resources. Because considering that we can make 3 more, maybe it'll work? We'll see. Because if I can get 2 in the same zone, then I can get one that handles food, one that handles plorts, and I'm done. I don't have to do any of this, like, cleanup anymore. I don't have to play babysitter with all of them. I just have one that feeds them, one that sells them. And that's it. Either way, I do think that it's going to be the end for today. So let me go ahead and find someone for us to raid. I'll hop on this side of the screen for now. You know what? We were just talking about Pokemon? There is somebody who is playing ZA that we haven't raided in a while. So I think that will be perfect. So let's start the raid. Refresh my page because it's broken again. It should work this time. There we go. Alright. So yeah, as usual, thank you everyone who was here before. Anybody still here now, anybody watching later. I will see you all next time. Not tomorrow, I have something planned for tomorrow, so I won't be able to stream. But on Wednesday, I should be back then. And either we'll do Satisfactory, or maybe I'll continue working on that program. But yeah. Thank you all, and I will see you next time. Bye!